Hi, my name's Heather Wade, and I want to tell you a little bit about myself and why I think I would be a good addition to your family. Cliff Notes. I was born in Fairfield, Connecticut. I went to Boston College undergraduate, and I went on to get my master's in education. I have been teaching for the last 5 years. I taught in Barcelona, Spain, Milan, Italy. Then I spent 2 years teaching in New York, doing the New York City Teaching Fellows Program, and 2 years working in San Francisco. Since 1993, I've made a goal for every year of my life, including doing an Ironman triathlon and finishing seventh in my age group, and many other goals. Every single year I complete a goal. This past summer, I won a fellowship to design a curriculum for our kids about goal setting and perseverance. And I was able to travel to France, Spain, and Morocco, and it was funded by a fund for teachers. And I also traversed 500 miles across northern Spain doing the Camino de Santiago de Compostela. The most important thing to me when I work with students in the classroom and when I work with kids in general is to help them learn and grow and develop. So I designed this curriculum about empowerment, and the thing that's most important to me is to help your child or any child that I'm working with really just become all he or she can be. So anyway, now I'm going to tell you a little bit about my professional experience. During college, I worked for Katie and David Rosenfeld in Fairfield, Connecticut. I lived with them a little bit during college and a little bit after college, and I helped raise their 5 kids. I started with them with their firstborn. So I got to see all 5 of their kids grow up and kind of grow up with them. In total, I probably babysat / nannied for them for at least 10 years, and I'm still a part of their family and very, very close with Katie and David. I consider them siblings to me at this point, and I love their kids so much. I learned a lot from Katie as a mother and have kind of experienced taking care of kids at every single age. When I graduated BC in 1999, I worked as a tech writer in Cambridge, Massachusetts for 2 guys from MIT that won the best business plan idea, and it was a startup. So I worked as a tech writer for them. Then I went on and did a little bit of work with special needs students after I left tech writing. Then I joined a company called Wallstrom Interactive in Connecticut, where I did search engine optimization. I was an account manager. After working for almost 3 years at Wallstrom, I decided to move to Spain and get my TEFL certificate and teach English as a foreign language in Spain, then Italy. Then I moved home and did this intensive program in New York City where they put teachers in the most dangerous high schools in the country in exchange for a free master's. So every day working in the Bronx was crazy, but a great experience for me, and showed me how to teach kids no matter what their backgrounds are and find ways to make learning relevant. And I was able to do great things with those kids. I took them to the Holocaust Museum, got it all funded. This was a really unusual trip for kids in the Bronx. When I moved to San Francisco and worked for San Francisco Unified, I worked with UC Berkeley, lectured for them, and did an inquiry-based study for them on the achievement gap, which was a really good experience. That was my first year working at a high school in San Francisco. And the second year, I founded a Latino book club to help our failing Latino males become more passionate about reading, and they worked with me for 6 hours a week after school. So that's sort of my professional background. Now I want to tell you why I think I would make a good addition to your family. I am someone that gives 120% to everything she does. I never ever give up, especially when I care about someone or it involves a child. I want nothing more than to help a kid grow and develop. I'm really dedicated. My heart is full of love. I love to travel. I love to meet new people. And I don't know, I'm used to wearing many, many hats, and I have incredible energy. So these are some things about me. I also wanted to read you my favorite quote by John Stuart Mills, which is sort of summarizes my approach to working with kids. And so here it is. Human nature is not a machine to be built after a model set to do exactly the work prescribed to it, but a tree which requires to grow and develop itself on all sides, according to the tendency of the inward forces which make it a living thing. In other words, if I'm going to work with your child, I want to help him or her develop into the best person they can be, and to experience everything, to feel things, to learn, and to gain emotional intelligence, and just experience as much of life as they can and love life as much as they can. So that's it. I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.